Hi there, Josh Friberg with The Abundant Agent. And today I wanted to tell you about something really exciting I've been working on. I've been writing a book called Do What Matters Today. And you know, we've been talking about this topic for the last few months. And this book's gonna come out in May. And I wanted to tell you a story that got this whole thing started. See, it was about 12 years ago, I had one of the craziest days of my career. I got into my office actually at 5 in the morning because I had to email some financial packages off to banks on the East Coast. And I emailed them, I called them, and I even faxed them. This is how long ago it was. And so I had to start at 5 in the morning. By the time I got done with all of that work and responding to about 40 or 50 emails and everything else that has to be done in the course of business, I was exhausted, and it was only noon. So just starving from the day, I ran off, made a really bad decision on what I ate, and spent the rest of the afternoon racing around town from appointment to appointment, only to get stuck in traffic for like an hour and a half to get home. The thing is I got to the end of that day, and I was just bone tired. I mean, beaten and exhausted. What is it about days like that leave us just so tapped out? You know, I don't know that it's the busyness. I don't know that it's the hours. I think it's the futility, right? All of this action without accomplishment, all of this perspiration. What is it that causes those days to seem so empty? I don't think it's the hours. I don't even think it's the complexity or the hard work. I think it's the sense of futility. That we spent all day in action, but there was no accomplishment. That we spent all day in perspiration, but there was no purpose. Right? There movement, but no meaning. And so that's why I wrote this book, Do What Matters Today, because I want you to have more days that are filled with a sense of purpose, more days where you feel like you're getting stuff done that's meaningful. And so we've written this book. It's going to have 3 big parts of it where you're going to tap back into the value of your work and why your work is so important. Second, we're going to figure out which activities in your work actually make a difference. And third, we're going to talk about how to act, how to get into action. When you have more days filled with meaning, well, you're going to have a more meaningful life. You're going to have more energy, more excitement about your work, and make a bigger difference for your family, for yourself, and for your community.